Hello, my fellow Ligas. Oh, I need to get out of here. But before I do, let's buy some of this stuff. Alright. Take our W as Nautilus.
Minions have spawned.
Ooh. Alright, so in my last video I probably talked about the changes in the meta and what wins games right now I feel is if you can cover for your ADC, you've got tanks. I meant to go over the wall there, but that's alright. That's my sound, okay. Turn that down a bit. Alright, so I was killed by Rengar there. I'll be paying him back later. Now if I were to be a betting man, he's going to be waiting right there or right there for me. So let's see if Zed will come and help me. Alright. No Rengar. But that is what Rengar needs to do early on to get any kind of momentum here. Because we've got Scion, we've got Thresh, we've got lots of ability to protect our ADC essentially. That's surprising. Alright, I'm just gonna hide over here.
An ally has been slain.
Alright. Looks like bot lane is up to a rocky start. They actually have Pantheon. So if you look at them, like, they can't fight head on. I'm gonna throw a ward there, so when Rengar comes back. looks like I'm getting a little bit of lag. Alright, it's up to, it's going back down a little bit. Alright. 300, 400. Yeah, I'm getting like a 450 ping right now. 200. Hopefully it'll settle down.
Enemy killing spree.
So video.
Enemy double kill.
I need a cap. I need to cap my frames per second. Let's see, so can't find it. Oh, Rengar took my stuff. What a butt. So we're just gonna put a ward over the blue. And a ward right here, why not? Alright. Just gonna stroll right back on over there. Interface. Frame rate cap at 60. There we go. Still getting. He's dead. Little.
Has been slain.
Alright, let's see. Send your homework. Head back on out. So we may be able to stabilize later on. Put another ward there. I'm back down to my normal stick around any longer.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to your taunt, buddy. That overextension. Now, because there's 3 over there and one of them's Ari, I am going to try to push this lane over here.
Enemy killing spree. Ally has been slain.
Alright. Some progress there.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Because going after Ari and all of them, they've got 2 types of... They have 2 ways to CC us. Not to mention they are on the... Alright, that's getting annoying. He actually came this way instead of going that way. There we go. Yeah, I was expecting him to go that way. I think it might be giving him too much credit if I expected him... If he thought I was going over there. So in this case, we're going to be going... Ninja Tabi. The solution's doing. You should be trying to push this lane as quickly as possible. So even though we're down, I wonder if Rengar did a flash. I heard a flash. But Rengar is gonna have to do like double duty. So we'll see how good Rengar does things here. Okay, we can't do a full engage though. Aw, that's a bummer. All that work. using their flashes to get us.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Let's see if we can stabilize. This should be a fun one that we figure out how to stabilize. Okay, Ninja Tabi. The next we'll go Frozen Heart. Yeah. Armor. Let's get that. That's cool. No, that's cool. That is so cool. So the Lucian is, he is iffy at best. Let's see, I don't know if I can save this guy. He's kind of easy to avoid, isn't he? See if he can. No. Because Pantheon acts as like, you know, he acts like a tank. The way that he's built. But he's actually, well, he's going damage first. That might come back to bite him in the butt. But we'll see. If we're allowed enough time to come back, I feel like we will be good to come back. really? That was kind of funny. Alright. Get my frozen heart, and then Randuin's Omen next.
An enemy is legendary. Has been slain.
Oh, well, I didn't want to put that there, but oh well. What do they want to go over here for? Nice. That was pretty nice for that. He just told me with him like a jerk. But we, the meta thing is like, we respond so quickly. That they, one person being assassinated, or even two people being assassinated, just isn't good enough. I don't know why they keep trying to surrender. You just have to chill a bit. good teamwork on their part.
Shut down.
Alright, let's see if anything comes of that.
Is dominating.
Now they're not gonna get that tower though. We're gonna be respawning pretty quickly. So they've got quite an advantage, but we've got the meta. Get out of there.
An enemy has been slain.
And this is why tanks are so strong in this meta.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Alright, we can't approach that area. That's alright.
Killing spree.
Alright, I better go back. Let's get a dead man's plate. Get some of that speed that I'm lacking from Moby Boots. Yay!
Your turret has
Alright,
been
gotta head
destroyed.
back.
Shut down.
Alright, so they got a turret, but they did not get a inhibitor. It's kind of to be around one another.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
950. Oh! Oh my goodness! What was that? So they got a Quadra. We stayed a little too long, but Lucian's already up. The death timers did get a little long. But I'm not sure that... Okay, that he just needs to... Lucian just can't do a whole lot at this point.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Stop beeping me, man. Are you kidding me? He's got, that is funny, he's got Yomus. That is some funny stuff right there. Alright, so let's see, sell that, and we're gonna get more of that, and we're gonna head out. So I'm not too concerned with RA. I'm going to try to R. I'm going to hit her with my R. Probably a little too ham.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
There we go. So we're hanging in there, and I'll be able to get my thorn mail. Alright.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon. Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
So we got 30 on...
Your team has destroyed. Rampage. Shut down.
All right. So, we might make it. Let's get some of that action and head on out. There we go. No match for us. Alright, so 1,000. And we're out. Alright. We just strolled in and destroyed everything. But yeah, that is the power of the tank meta. Head back. Gonna grab another elixir of iron. Heading out. So it's like they can't because they don't have as much peel as we do. He's taking, he's taking like 3 hours.
An ally has been slain.
Yay! We came back! We came back! Boom! Bam! All right, let's do a little minor let's do a little minor analysis. So we're gonna be analyzing my build versus Rengar's build. Now Rengar's build, I can only imagine, yeah. So he's got his Yomu's Ghost Blade, he's got his Ravenous Hydra, a Dusk Blade of Drakthar. I wonder about like testing with this item. Because you do so much burst damage that it works out with his kit. And he's also has Moby boots. With Moby boots, you can actually jump. You can actually leap really long ways. Like, so let's say blue buff is over here, and the brush is right here. If you ward within the blue brush, you can actually jump from the thing over to here. So you can actually jump over walls to attack people, which is pretty cool. And you don't even need your ultimate for that. Um, and so basically he's a glass cannon. He got a little on the he was going for a little survivability with what do you call it? I think Pantheon had it. Looks like he got rid of it. Angel something that would give you like it gives you back your life, and Infinity Edge, just for good measure. The problem with this is you're constantly in a state of you need to make a assassination. It's hard in the previous meta because you really need the momentum of the beginning and the mid game to get your guys so far ahead that you take down turrets really fast. And if the death timer, which is with a big change in the last meta, or in this meta, that if the death timers are too large, and you get ahead early to mid, that means that your towers have just all fallen down, and it's really a battle, a one-sided battle where if you do survive, you still are, you're still working, to get back so much you lost. You can't get it's so hard to get your turrets back. In this meta, because your spawn times are so your spawn times are so not they're so short that pushing towers takes more time, and the champions that really come out ahead are the champions that are late game champions. Nautilus is a late game champion. Cyan's a late game champion. And also, when it comes to late game, you tend to rely on team fighting. And when you have the ability to, when we have Cyan, we have Thresh, we have me, we have Nautilus, we have three people. I can my auto attack binds. I can slow, and I can save my R for when Ari tries to get away. I am the champion with so much CC altogether, and they have to get through us before they can even try to get Lucian. So their one trick pony just kind of lost all the air in it. And although they were getting ahead, like I knew that if we survived long enough, and you have a better chance of this meta, you can come back. So with the Rengar, he's got you can only go offense on Rengar. Going defense on Rengar just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. And Rengar had to get to that Lucian, but Scion and I were still doing a lot of damage. But if you get to Lucian, you'll have to kite Scion a bit, and then you have to kill Zed also. So you got to neutralize Zed and the Lucian, and then still you've got Scion to deal with. So all us tanks have to do is keep an eye on our ADC, keep an eye, and I just go crazy with my, because like that engage, Tristana, jumped out of the way. That she should not have been doing that. And then the Ari, like she was too close, but she didn't realize that. So I was able to hook her and start that fight out. And once Nautilus initiates, man, you're in rough waters right there. But anyway, so looking at my build, I wasn't too concerned with Ari doing damage, even though she does quite a lot of damage. I was relying on my health and my CC to sort of like get her spells down, I'm gonna review some of my stuff, but to see how well I CC'd her in that last fight. But mainly, my concern was the Rengar, the Tryndamere, the Tristana, the Pantheon, all these guys. The majority of their team was AD. So best way to go AD. You got Dead Man's Plate, which is going to keep up with people speed wise. That's one of the reasons why I was able to catch Ari, because Dead Man's Plate has that mobility. See, the mobility stacks. I was just too fast. And then think with Moby Boots, I could have got her, but I felt like Ninja Tabi because I would be able to block so many attacks or something. The Thornmail to deal with so many, they're fast attacking. Rengar was fast attacking Tristana. So if they did try to target me, try to take me down, the Tryndamere was the only one with the Blade of the Rune King. I'm kind of surprised that Tristana didn't go to Blade of the Rune King. Because with Blade of the Rune King, she would have been able to deal with Scion and me and Thresh much easier. You can see that he got Warmonk's armor, and the only person who could really deal with that HP is Tryndamere with Blade of the Rune King. And all you have to do for him is stun him, and we got stuns for days. And then I've got Randuin's Omen, which I used once, but I probably should use it a little more. This is an item that, if you're good at activating, this item, and I tend not to be, but I really only have, one item to activate usually, so I need to get, in the game and getting this ahead, because in that one fight I latched onto Ari, and what would have been best for me is once I'm in the thick of it, Ari put her Zanya's on, and after that I should have popped the Randuin's Omen to slow the rest of them down. And yeah, and then I always like to go in terms of Nautilus, when you build Cinder Hulk, I like the trinket that gives you 2 extra wards, and I think it helps a lot. I like the ward choice, more than anything else. All right, and so my new item analysis, I'm just gonna analyze my position and sort of my counter, or who is on the opposing team's jungle or top if I choose top. And then there's gonna be a few things here and there, but I'm going to try to reduce that time, and maybe in the future people are like, hey, bring that back, you explain items so well. But a lot of times the other opponents will have pretty good items, and I don't need to explain too much, or in contrast, what could have been a better item and such and that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoy the comeback, and I will see you, the Guardians, later.